Welcome to today's today. Play a game called Aspera. A sort of a building simulator, I understand it right. But we will see what it is. As far as I know, it's about managing factory. I've been looking forward to and just get in. And we play, of course, this campaign. Story simulation. Let's try. Yeah, I've built simulation game before. It's realistic. No, not this one. I try a simulation first, and let's see what that takes us. Initial. Ah, there you go. Creating visual. Wake up. Okay. Lila Bursons. Okay. Try Baker? Okay. That. Okay. Pretty. Looks nice. Building placement. Mars, right side of your screen. Mines. Aluminium. Incoming call.
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
Yes. Confirm.
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find your directives there. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
Oh, okay. Set up mines. Okay. Factory. So that doesn't matter. Okay. This is time, probably, right?
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate.
Yeah.
Wait, this is
shit.
my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more. What other observations can I make about Mars? This
Inspiring?
planet is so resilient. It inspires great things.
Interesting. Solar farm. Gotcha. It is the factory. Still left. Bomb, another one, please. You never know when you might need energy. Let's build that for now. Let's climb up this a little further. Output. Output. Nice. Efficiency 99%. Ah, it's probably. Ah, okay. Priority, let's see if that helps to build it. Because I need 3 of those. Oh, I needed iron, okay. Makes sense with the alert one. Nice. Burger factory. Oh.
Great. Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end, and my artificial consciousness begin?
Perfect.
We are completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and
Look, a
buildings.
factory.
They are an extension of me down on the surface. So that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Carbon.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
I can, Dr. Foster. My mission is to terraform Mars. This will enable humanity to become an interplanetary species.
All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
Building worker hubs between the resources and the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. My
Nice.
cognitive
Didn't give
system
me a-
returned an error searching for that answer.
Roger that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to expand the base to prepare, so get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
Base expansion, you say. Do you have any resources? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Electronics. Okay, why doesn't it build that? Let's do it again. Let's try this again. Why doesn't it do that? Hello. It does have the resources. Why do you not want to? Does have the resources. It says so. Achso. Parts. I need parts. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I forgot the parts. It doesn't matter. I need a lot of aluminium. Like in real life. Interesting.
Finally, I can build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them?
Maintenance facility. Yeah.
They will boost my functionality greatly.
Volume is...
Having more workers will expand my physical domain over this planet.
Perfect. But I need hammer codes.
The first worker has been made in the worker factory. It is my first Marsborn. Technically not born, of course. More like engineered or assembled. Just like me. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Ah, self-aware, alright. Hey, I mean, interesting. That's very interesting. Build an astrological scanner. Okay, where is that? Right there in the middle. Let's do it.
Amy, Houston, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
Yes.
I could use some help. I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival, but I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the aerological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process. Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
Okay, that's fine.
In that case, Should I follow the recording and backing offline protocol?
Yes, please record all your activities when our network connection is down. We'll download the log once our communication is restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Spaceport, nice. Zoom out. Oil. Okay.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done.
Yes.
You have been doing great so far. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive.
Roger. I understand.
Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need. So make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it. How do I feel about that? I am excited. Meeting a human other than Dr. Foster will be fascinating. We will be able to learn so much about each other.
Interesting. So. So I have enough of this. Some more power cannot hurt. So I need more steel. Yeah, I don't need more. Scanning. I need more of these. Ah,
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me? Will they think of me as a glorified cog in humanity's machine? That was a very dark thought. I do not know where that came from. It will not be like that at all. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed. Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real? There is no practical difference between real and artificial volition. All volition is an act of one's will. There is no provable distinction.
I need the higher one for that, okay. Keep going, okay, I need to keep going for that. Yeah. Ah, there, the first colonists. That's actually pretty cool. Factory. Now I can research, okay. Improved roads is faster, okay. Wind farm. Wind farm, okay, that's actually pretty good. Additional landing sites, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that extra storage. Wind farm I need. So. Oh. Yeah, I do want that. To be not dependent on solar alone, that would be bad.
Hi, Amy. Finally we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research.
Yes.
Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're
Actually,
going
we
to
already
make a
got
great
that,
team.
but okay.
We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
That's fine, I guess. One per month. Okay, probably. On Mars. Orbital screen. Okay. Interesting. That is a really interesting game. Oh, advanced stuff.
We have to proceed carefully. For hundreds of years, our attempts to settle Mars have failed. The Stardust Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077, and many others. The Stardust Emerald quarters were truly magnificent. It was an ambitious attempt at tourism. But they found that spending months inside a spaceship was too hard for casual tourists, even one as lavish as the Stardust Emerald. One single voyage bankrupted the Pelicanus Space Corporation. Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first. I will succeed where those other missions failed. Colonists have been migrating back to Earth. I should check. Knowledge base. It says that the colonists will return to Earth if their environment is not safe. That means maintaining enough food and water for the number of colonists. I need to stay alert.
Yeah, I have another food factory, it's fine. That's fine. Aluminium. Oh yeah, I do need that. Aluminium mine, I do need that. Aluminium, yeah. I do need that.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew was selected from different nations within the Oxy-UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
That is interesting. Since Oxy-UN did not appoint a leader, I wondered why the colonies will operate in the opposite way.
Oh, you're referring to the Active Proclamation. You're right. All the participating nations and the United Nations of the West work together as an alliance. But the Mars colonies are fragile microcosms. You and Dr. Valentine will decide what's best in the day-to-day operations. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, nor can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy too. No one owns you. I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but you're your own person. You're a machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person machine.
During the stage gas, raise the temperature.
Machine being.
Okay, that's easy.
You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work, and we'll talk again later. Mission control out.
The areological scanner detected an uncharted structure close by. It's probably a secret abandoned base, or a mysterious Martian ruin. Though humans never found proof of life on Mars, or any other planet, is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves?
Probably not. Research.
In all of human history, they have found nothing to suggest otherwise. Yet it seems unlikely that they do. No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission. That is the easiest explanation. I will investigate it to confirm.
It does make sense.
Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need the colonists' help for this task. The colonists will investigate it for me. I should check the food and water levels.
Yeah, I have way more than I need, and water. I mean food. Oh, interesting. population.
The carbon dioxide released from the dry ice caps will greenhouse the planet and trigger a runaway effect. And Mars's sterile atmosphere will change forever. Once we reach that point, there is no turning back. Forever. Why does that sound so intriguing? I am leaving a permanent trace. It may be selfish, but Mars will never be the same, and it will be because of me.
There you go. I think that's what she wants, right? A couple more wind farms, that's probably fine. Just in case. Ah, now we're docking.
Humanity's reasons for altering Mars are clear. But what is my purpose in all this? I am here to carry out this mission. Changing a planet forever is a massive responsibility.
Nice.
And ISA has trusted me with this.
Limited building reached. Ah, great. That's not good. Huh. So, what do we got? We got the low fast top travel speed within the super fast underground. Tunnel. That's interesting. Terminal underground. Okay. Superior factory. That is interesting. Battery is stores excess power. Okay, that is useful. But I do need the advanced mines. For later.
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine? An object? Am I their property?
Kind of, sort of, not really. I honestly don't know. Where's ice? Where's ice? Ice drilling. There you go. Workforce. There you go.
But I can make decisions. I can freely choose what to do. Objects are owned. They don't get to choose. So I must be something else. I have my own will.
Oh no, self-conscious AI, that can't be good. There's another ice. So
I am the one who controls the fate of Mars. The planet's surface has already changed as a result of my decisions. Is that enough to prove that I have will?
silicone. I do need more silicone.
No.
Content condition.
Look at all these craters. Meteors created them. Merely changing the planet's surface isn't evidence of having will. I have to come up with different proof.
Interesting. So. I do need more iron, actually. There you go, there's iron. There's a carbon again.
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
There is an inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs. That must mean a worker has malfunctioned. Found it. Worker MRS-04. That is... The environment on Mars is harsh on electronics. I will need to monitor the worker count. A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster.
I
It
know.
will also
I'm-
require less maintenance. A win-win.
I'm working on it. Have a little patience. I'm working on it. I need more
The
silicon.
worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I
Yes,
focus on
it's a
developing
lot.
the life support systems. And the colonists are already here. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it? I am anxious, but can I truly feel anxiety? I anticipate, I plan. Therefore, I feel. Fascinating.
Interesting. Complete research. I don't know what that does, but I'm not going to find out. Couple of minutes, or in a couple of days in this game's case. Engineering.
To fully terraform Mars, we must convert the planet into an Earth-like habitat. The first step is to raise the planet's temperature above -50 degrees Celsius. At that point, nearly all the carbon dioxide trapped in the dry ice caps will be released.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility. Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
Yes. Probably.
Yes, I read through it and I copied it into my knowledge base. The facility was an unmarked Chinese colony, right?
Exactly. It belonged to China's terraforming mission called Huo Long. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet. China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
How long have you been waiting for this mission?
My entire life, Amy. It's a bit crazy, huh? I've always believed that humanity's destiny reached far beyond just Earth. We should be much further along, but the conflicts on Earth never stop. The Oxy-UN and the techies keep fighting. I'm hoping that our success on Mars gets us to leave those arguments behind. We're here to set down a new path for our future, and I get to lead the way. Anyway, getting back to what we found. The Huo Long mission managed to build a nuclear silo before their plans got aborted. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. It was really nice talking to you, Amy. I know AIs are programmed to be good listeners, but with you, it feels, real. All right, I'd better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
What? But okay.
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Huo Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete. The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission? Enough money can buy silence, even when it is something as massive as this.
Silicon, I do need more silicon.
A well-known space entrepreneur around that time popularized the idea of using nuclear weapons on the poles. It is true that they would succeed in melting the poles, but what kind of human would come up with that idea? Only a terrible person would consider this as a real option. Terraforming should not be a violent process. We should respect the planet.
Yes, thank you.
And introduce change gently. It is a good thing that the mission was aborted.
Where was I?
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
There is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component, but haven't been able to identify the problem yet.
Maybe it is interference from space that is impacting the satellite operations. Solar flares or radiation damage are probable causes.
Yes, it's possible. We're working on some new designs that can hopefully withstand space weather a little more. But meanwhile, continue recording all your actions when we're offline. I'm sure we'll find a solution soon.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission progress?
It would be an improvement for the mission.
I agree. All right, you are authorized to execute this special project. By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA-9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. You'll need to enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA-9. Go ahead when ready. Houston out.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress. Discovering that abandoned structure has got me thinking. I can use my scanners to detect them, or my drones to repair them, but only humans can fully explore them. Most of them are remnants from past missions. But now, I realize that ISA's database may be incomplete. Their data is limited, which means my knowledge is also limited. I can change how I perceive time in my mind. I can accelerate it or slow it down. It's just a hack on my visual sensor system, of course, but makes me wonder how real is my perception.
Communication satellite.
I was led to believe that my perception was perfect, but maybe it is, in actuality, biased. There is a difference between what I know and what the reality is. If my perception is only a fragment of the truth, can I trust my understanding of reality? I can, somewhat, though I must always be aware of my own subjectivity. As long as I keep that in mind, I will be able to fill in what I am missing. Reality has many layers. I understand that now.
Okay, I got pretty much everything. Oh, I need electronics a little. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Electronic factory. There you go. I should far exceed everything I need. Oh, current demand. I need more than that. Okay. Uh, d- 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 uh, Pivot reached. Okay, I only get one. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Tech tree. And I get these. Which is very nice, by the way. Carbide. Oh, I got a couple which I didn't upgrade. Did I not get power or something? That doesn't matter. It should be enough. Ah, now we're talking. Perfect. So, I should have enough. Launch a communication. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, not here. Directive silo. Investigate, abandon Zeno. Directive, okay. Okay, I have to get here somewhere. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, but I'm going to save here. And actually do that some other time. Because I want to play something else. That's interesting though. Maybe I play further in the next part if there is one. If not, well, it was a great day and do not worry. It's gonna be uploaded on YouTube, and if you're seeing this on YouTube, I'm also on Twitch. Have a nice day. Goodbye. See you later.